Hi, I'm Ken Lebo with InsurTech Express, and it's been a while since I've given any updates on digital assets and blockchain, and I made some educational videos over the years. So here's the latest. It's been such a hot market this week that and so much is going on that I had to give everyone an update. So I don't care what your political affiliation is, but since the election, and I think it has a lot to do with Elon Musk and probably not regulating the crypto market. It's been going through the roof this week. And so as you can see in this chart, just looking at Bitcoin was had peaked in 2021 at $72,000 a coin. And then there was the big crash of 2022, which had to do a lot with bad press and criminality and FTX and all the other stuff that went on during that time. And it went below $25,000. Now, this morning when I checked it, it was over $98,000. So like I said, it's been going crazy. The whole crypto market has. I personally, in addition to owning some Bitcoin, bought some Bitcoin like Satoshis, pieces of Bitcoin. I also own another cryptocurrency called Stellar Lumens, XLM. And it's basically a company that's making payment systems for third world countries for poor people who can't afford to have a way to buy things, right, digitally. So, and I had bought this back in 2022 for 9 to 11 cents per lumen. I bought 120,000 lumens, do the math, okay, and sold it on Wednesday for 20 cents. This morning was up to 29 cents, so it's going to keep rising. But just like all stocks that I do, I may not sell it at the peak, but I sell it when it's going up and I make money on it, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so basically, when I had bought the Stellar Lumens originally, I had put it in a digital wallet. For those that are familiar with digital wallets, there are two kinds. There's a hard wallet, which is a machine that you can plug in to the internet, and then there are soft wallets, and then they give you a 12-phrase passcode, which is how you can access the wallet. And the company I had the wallet in went out of business, and thank God I had the 12-phrase passcode, and I moved my Lumens into a Coinbase wallet. I have my Bitcoin in a MetaMask wallet. Anyway, and then what I did was I had moved the coins. Now, wallets are not just used for cryptocurrency. They can be used for NFTs. They could use for invest in blockchain technology that sits behind cryptocurrency. They call this DeFi, right? You've heard the word DeFi, which is decentralized finance. So that's what wallets do. But when it was time for me when I sold it on Wednesday, I actually had moved my coins over to Coinbase Exchange, which is almost like a stock exchange, right? And with the mobile app, I just click sell, sells it at whatever it is. An hour later, it tells me, here's what it sold it at. I said I want it sold into US coins. It did that. And then from there, I transfer it to my personal bank account. It says it'll take 3 to 5 business days unless I want to pay a fee. I say, no, I don't want to pay a fee. And anyway, it was in my bank account the next morning. So for all those people that made fun of me or whatever and said, Ken, this stuff is not real, look at my bank account. It's real. Yes, I'm going to get 1099 because it's over, it does get reported to the IRS, over $600, but the money is real. And the second thing that I want to mention is that there are no fees with doing that exchange, but in wallets, when you buy NFTs and stuff, there are network fees or gas fees you pay to do the transaction. With that being said, let's move on to my digital membership program. So yes, InsurTech Express had designed and developed a process and its own NFT, which you can mint yourself from our website. And I shut that down at the beginning of the year because I didn't want to pay server fees anymore because we weren't picking up much members because the market had crashed in 2022. I still own some NFTs, and so does you guys, any of my audience who bought any. And now in the OpenSea marketplace, I have now put the very first InsurTech Express minted NFT that says sysadmin. The second one says Ken Lebo, but the first one says sysadmin when I actually put it on the blockchain. So exciting. Okay. And today I put it up for sale for 30 Ethereum. was valued, which is $98,762. Ken, what are you, nuts? You're going to sell that thing for 98 grand? Well, look, if a guy can buy a banana duct taped to a wall for $6.2 million, I think he paid it in crypto, but whatever. He'd spent all that money for that banana taped to a wall. Maybe I'll find somebody out in the universe that wants to buy my original InsurTech Express NFT. All right, the last thing that I want to talk about, very serious, is that I do have an equity stake, a small equity stake in a company called BitLife. And they have a product called HODLife, which is basically a life insurance policy integrating digital assets. And I am on a patent along with the two co-founders of BitLife, which is James Eason and Mike Casey. And I'm on a patent for a system and method for configuring an insurance policy with digital assets. See my name on the patent. It's still patent pending, but we're pretty comfortable we're going to get the patent. And the first policy we're going to create is an IUL policy. And there's a white paper on it. So anybody who's interested in this, it's going to be the newest and latest hot thing. I'd love to introduce you to James and Mike, the co-founders, and share with you the white paper. Thank you.